Hello. Welcome to Home Movie Recaps. I will show you a drama and action movie called Benji. Spoiler ahead. Watch out and take care. The movie started when a truck driving into the alley. In the truck, dog catchers were coming to capture the homeless dog sleeping next to the house. He began to catch the mother dog and also her puppies. The dog tried to defend herself but still get caught. When the truck is leaving, there is only one puppy left. It is sad to see the puppy tries to run after his mother and his siblings, but there is nothing he could do in his power. The mother dog looked at the left-alone puppy in tears from the moving truck while knowing this is the last time they see each other. From that night, he has to live independently, going from one place to another without any direction until he grows up. He traveled days and nights until one day he hopped into a truck to leave to a city. In the new city, we can see a boy named Carter who was bullied by other students at school. The scene cuts to the arrival of the dog to the new town, wandering around while he was so hungry. He searched for the leftover food in a trash bin and bring it next to an abandoned block where there was another stray dog hidden. That stray brown dog tried to scare him away to get the food for herself. He got scared and ran away. On the road, Carter and the dog meet, and they seem to like each other at first sight. Suddenly, in the crowd, the dog disappeared. Carter saw a big hole nearby and believed the dog was hiding inside, so he bought some strawberries and put them on the entrance of the hole. Carter was happy when the dog sneaked out to get the strawberries. Later on, Carter picked up his sister's name Frankly and walked to the bus station. The dog kept following them and Carter also put strawberries in random places just in case the dog would follow. When the bus arrived, Frankly asked if Carter was waiting for someone. Carter said, "No one," and hopped on the bus. Luckily, the dog found his way onto the bus without letting the kids know. When they arrive, the dog followed them to an old antique shop. Those two kids always come to this shop every day to exchange their savings for their mother's clock that was sold. They know that this is the valuable gift that their dad gave to their mother before he passed away. They begged the shop owner, but he denied it because they didn't have enough, so they went home. The dog followed them, but he couldn't enter by the main door, so he climbed up to the window and looked at the kids from the outside. Frankly notices the dog and told Carter about it. It was a bit surprising to the kids.
No way.
They give the dog a warm welcome by taking the dog to the shower, and they felt like a small family. They wanted to keep the dog, but their mother didn't like to have pets at home, so they hide the dog in a bunch of teddy bears when their mother come home. They greeted their mother like usual. However, the dog couldn't stand being there for too long, so he came out. Two kids saw the dog and tried to distract their mother from seeing the dog with a weird attitude. Fortunately, the mother did not see the dog. At night, they treated the dog like one of their family by showing their drawings, their favorite books, and pictures. That night, they decided to name the dog Benji. Benji was very happy when he finally has a name. When the kids fall asleep, Benji hears their mother is talking to her husband that had passed away about how hard she has been working to raise the kids on her own when he is gone. Benji lay there and listened. The next morning, when the mom came into the room to wake the kids up, she saw they were sleeping next to Benji. She immediately told them not to keep Benji, even though they begged. There is no use. Carter carries Benji outside while it was raining. He was sorry and upset about not being able to take care of Benji and give him proper shelter because his mother doesn't agree to keep Benji. Benji looks pitiful that he has to be homeless and live on the street again. He doesn't know where to go. He wandered around and realized that the homeless dog is not cuffed or stuck in one place, but she just doesn't have anywhere to go and give up on finding the right home. Benji missed the two kids, so he carried strawberries in his mouth waiting for Carter in front of his school. He didn't get to see him as he has already left school. After school, Franklin and Carter went to that shop again, but they see unfamiliar faces with strange face masks. They knew something was wrong, but couldn't escape in time. The shop owner was robbed. The thieves decided to kidnap the two kids because they already see their faces. On the way, Benji saw it and started barking. The thieves didn't care and drove away really fast. Benji kept chasing, but got lost along the way because of a parade. In the car, Carter realized that there is a strawberries bag in the van, so he decided to leave strawberries one by one on the road to lead Benji to where they will be. Benji found it on the street and believed it was the track given by Carter. Benji follows the strawberries until he arrived at a big abandoned building. Meanwhile, the kid's mother received a call about a robbery at an antique store and the kidnap of her children. Benji followed the hint until he saw the kid. He was trying to help but got chased by the robber's aggressive dog. Benji tricked the dog into being stuck in the dead tree. After hearing the noise outside, one of the thieves went to check what's happening. Then he saw Benji running, so he went after him into an abandoned van. He continued to trick the thieves to go inside the van and close the door. He got back to save the kids, but unfortunately, the thieves returned on time.
Where is he?
Benji knew he couldn't handle all of them, so he escaped through the window to ask for help from the locals. He ran back to Carter's house to see if the mother was there, but there is no response. Then he rushed back to the antique shop when the police arrive at the crime scene. While the shop owner was reporting to the police, Benji took the face masks of the thieves from the police's hand and wanted to lead them to the place where the thieves hide the children. The mother looked into Benji's eyes, and she tended to believe that Benji has something to do with her two kids. They all decided to follow the dog and arrive at the place. Upon their arrival, the policeman decided to scout the building himself, but he could not find any evidence of the two kids. Everyone was disappointed in Benji, and the kids are nowhere to be found, while they have no idea that the thieves have brought the kids into the underground basement before they arrived. The mother blamed the dog that he wasted her time trying to find her kids.
Do you have any idea how much time I've wasted? My kids are...
Benji felt bad and left quietly. He thought of an idea. He stole the hot dog to feed the brown stray dog he met earlier and asked her to help search for the kids together. When the stray dog arrives at the building, he smelled the blanket which they were sitting on, and they discovered hidden stairs leading to the basement where the robbers used to transfer the kids. They went inside and followed the smell until they have reached a secret entrance underground. Talking about the mother, after seeing the camera on CCTV, they all believed that the dog wasn't lying. The kidnapped van used to drive through that road. They hurriedly rush back to that building. Benji and the stray dog finally catch up with the robbers and watch at them from the distance. Benji went face to face with the aggressive dog and tricked him to fall into the water. The mother arrives and saw Benji, so she started to follow him. Upon coming up to the shore, the aggressive dog saw the stray dog waiting. As he was afraid to fight back after getting wet, it allowed Benji to continue saving the kids. The robbers kept the kids on the boat and were about to leave, but unfortunately, Benji has arrived at the boat and he was trying to get into the boat via the rope, while a robber was trying to harm him with a sharp weapon. When there is an opportunity, Benji jumps on that man and push him into the water. Benji also got thrown into the wall and collapsed. Before he loses consciousness, Benji imagined his memories with the kids. The police backup finally arrived at the crime scene, and all robbers were arrested. The kids and the mother saw Benji lying down without moving. They assumed that Benji has already passed away. They all were upset and the kids cried because Benji sacrificed his life to save them. But Benji opens his eyes again and moved slowly. Everyone was happy to see Benji alive. After his sacrifice, the mother agreed to take Benji home, and he finally became part of the family. This is the end of the movie. I hope you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to support this channel. Thank you.